Hello guys, we're back.
Hey!
Oh, I got to stop shouting as well. They told me in the last one I'm overpowering you, so.
Do I need to shout more then?
Yeah, you're leading.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, there you go.
Right.
All right. So, today, back, Chapel TV.
Yep.
We heard you guys are enjoying it. That's good. We're enjoying it. That's good. We're back again to talk today a little bit about living a full life.
Yep.
As you know the school verse, John 10:10, he came to give them life and life in all of its fullness.
Yes, he did. Yep.
And so again, sort of looking at the question, what can help us live a full life? So what can help us live a full life?
Well, I think so far we've looked at things that potentially stop us from living a full life, things that we let hold on to us. And I guess really we're carrying on with that a little bit in that we're looking at stepping out of our comfort zone this week. Like being intentional about doing things that we find difficult.
Which we definitely don't like doing. Difficult.
We don't, because it's natural, isn't it? When somebody says, can you do this? You go, oh no, I can't. And you just walk away from it, like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
But actually, to grow, we need to be doing things that are uncomfortable. We need to step outside that comfort zone. I think the comfort zone is something that everybody knows, and it's where we're happy, where we're comfortable. But within that comfort zone, we are not necessarily learning anymore.
Right, so it's like an area of safety.
Yeah, very much so.
Great when we reach there, but it's not great when we're stuck there.
Yeah.
Got you.
And so push yourself beyond that comfort zone means you're opening yourself up to the risk of failing. You're opening yourself up to that fear. I'll go back to my favourite example.
Yeah.
You know what's coming?
Still need the footage for.
My parachute jump.
Yeah.
Okay. You're going to hear about this all year, guys.
Yeah,
all year, so get used to it, all right? Absolutely petrified of heights. I can't walk on the 3rd floor near the edge with the glass thing because that makes my stomach flip.
Got you.
Even in school.
Got you.
So to go up to 10,000 feet and literally get hurled out of a plane was way beyond my comfort zone. But actually, so many people had said, you are going to love it. You're absolutely going to love it. You know, even if you're scared now, you'll do it. And the freedom you feel when you're up there, you'll absolutely love it. And I can 100% say I did not love it.
Right.
But I wouldn't have known that had I not done it. I think with that example, the best phrase I've come across to explain that sort of version of stepping out of my comfort zone is reduced regret.
Okay, reduced regret.
If I'd never done that parachute jump, I might have got to be 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, however old.
Right.
And then go, I wonder if I would have enjoyed it like everyone said I would.
Right.
I might regret not doing it. And I can say I've tried it, I've done it.
Yeah.
It's not for me.
Yeah, and I suppose there are some things I guess we probably don't need to try to know we don't need to do it.
Yes.
You know, I don't need to put my finger in a flame to see if I like being burnt. Huh? Okay, no. I definitely don't. There are sometimes, I guess, things that are actually just like a cool experience sometimes. Like you say, parachuting. You know, I went for a stag do for one of my friends getting married recently, and we went to Go8. And if you guys have ever been to Go8, it's high. It's a lot of high ropes.
Guys, quick update. I want to quit already.
Scary as well. And I remember off the first obstacle, the guy was like, yeah, just step out and jump. And I thought, hold on a minute, this guy all right?
Because I'm saying he said step off this. But it's down. There's nothing to step on or yeah.
These men thinking they're all composed.
Guys, I'm genuinely shaking. I'm never coming back.
And I was like, I don't want to do it because I feel like I'm going to fall. So I actually sat down on the first one and just swung myself out gently. But then subsequently, every other like zip line after that, I didn't hesitate. But I would have hesitated had I have not done the first zip. I did it, and because I did it, I then had the confidence to keep doing other things. So like you said, the reduced regret is actually such an important thing, because I suppose so much of the time we go through life, and especially at school, probably thinking about, you know, maybe I didn't do enough. Maybe I could have gone to class a bit more.
Or I could have done a little bit.
And the what if, do you know what I mean?
Which is that regret, isn't it?
Yeah.
What would have happened if I had have done this?
Right. How many times do we get onto a results day and you see the students that are elated and they're happy and they're absolutely, you know, they're gassed, they're excited off what they got, and then you see some students where you can just tell that they feel like, I could have
If only.
Yeah.
As well, when you look at it, the things that stop us, or the thing that stops us stepping out of our comfort zone, is that fear. Whether it's fear of failing.
Yes.
It's a fear that stops us from taking that step beyond our comfort zone. And actually, if we step beyond our comfort zone and we do fail, it's still a learning opportunity.
When you said about fear, I thought, do you know what? That makes it even so much more important to do difficult things, because when we talk about what sort of stops us living a full life sometimes, it is that fear of failure. And I think probably what other people can so relate to is, you know, just the feeling that you feel weak.
Yep.
And I don't think we like feeling weak.
No.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
we don't like to admit that we don't know.
Yeah, but it's a weird, like, sort of conundrum, because I think of the scripture, and I'll put it up on the screen now, but I think of the scripture where God says, in our weakness, he is strong.
Yep.
So actually, it's okay for us to accept and acknowledge that sometimes we are weak. But actually, if we don't try to do anything about our weakness, we'll never know what it takes to be strong. But actually, if we don't try to do anything about our weakness, we'll never know what it takes to be strong.
Yeah.
So we're actually holding ourselves back by not doing difficult things.
Like if you said, I want to be able to do
legs at the gym 3 days in a row.
legs at the gym 3 days in a row. If you know, you know.
Yeah, you know.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
But you're not going to build that muscle strength. You're not going to strengthen that muscle by doing nothing.
Yes.
You could just go, oh, I've got weak muscles.
Yes.
But actually, if you want strong muscles, you then do the work to make those muscles strong. And it's the same with fear, stepping beyond that comfort zone. You know, even now, you and I, we still have that fear. We still have that moment of, should I, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Is this the right thing for me to do?
Yeah. And then I guess because our verse of the week is from Philippians 4 verse 13, which is, I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength.
Yep.
I think about maybe some things that have helped me. And of course, being a Christian, from a Christian perspective, I know that praying to God gives me that first step in the right direction. So just asking God, just help me. You know, like we have, like people wouldn't think in here in the chapel we ever have a bad day. I'm sure some people come in here and they're just like, oh, it's always chill, they're always happy, they're always... But sometimes you come in, it's just like, you've got weight on your shoulders. Life is
very
still
much
happening.
so.
And actually even just being like, God, like I feel weak today. I don't feel like I can help anybody else when I can't even help myself.
I need you to get me through this.
Help me. And then maybe it's like another member of staff will just come by, you know, say something positive to you, or I'll get Mr. Marsden roasting me again about what I'm wearing or something. But that little joke just is a pick me up. Or Mr. Farr will come in with his great energy. Do you know something?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or a student will come in and just tell you a silly story or something crazy they did on the week. And you find all of a sudden it's like God has answered your prayers. That strength that you're looking for, all of a sudden,
is there from other people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
do you know
he sends somebody to you and says,
and so even that difficult things is sometimes, I actually think, and maybe that's the point, sometimes even doing difficult things starts by just accepting and admitting that you need a bit of help.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And there is absolutely, despite what any of your peers tell you, despite what social media tells you, despite anything, there is absolutely nothing wrong in asking for that help.
Yeah.
Whether it's asking God for that help, whether it's asking a teacher for help, whether it's asking a friend for help,
family
whether it's
member.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing wrong in asking for help.
Yeah.
Whether that...
Shout out, Mr. Wilson. I'm trying to think of giving them
an example.
Or a question, like a question we can give them. Something that they can think about.
You see, what I've got written down was about be intentional about doing something difficult.
Okay.
Becoming a better person, growing, learning, involves stepping out of our comfort zone. Let's look for ways to do that.
Interesting. Suppose that's your challenge then. I guess you could think of something that you really don't want to do.
Maybe it's something you've been putting off.
Yeah.
Something you know you've got to do, but you've been putting it off.
Something you've been avoiding. Homework.
Year 11's revision timetable.
Revision. Texting a friend back. Whatever it is you don't want to do, maybe you should write that down as just a line. Give yourself a line of something in your booklets that you know that you are avoiding. And
set yourself that challenge, get it done.
And that's your intentional.
This week.
Yeah, that's your intentional, do it.
Yeah.
Do difficult thing challenge.
Definitely.
Nice, I think that's good.
I think we're there.
Well, I'm sure you guys will let us know in the hallways anyway. And I hope today I've not been too cringy, although I don't care and I will continue to be cringy as it is.
Yeah, it embarrasses you more than it embarrasses us.
Yeah, and I do the cringiness on purpose so I don't think about what people think about me. So there's my doing difficult things. Nice.
Nicely done.
Sweet. Until next time, people, take care, don't stress, and stay blessed.
Bye.
Peace.